Hello everyone, and welcome to the Gaming Lounge. I am TJ, your proprietor, and today we're going to continue playing Star Ocean Second Story. So please, grab a drink, take a seat, and let's enjoy this wonderful game. So last time, after our twofer, we were able to finish off the tournament, get our asses handed to us, but Claude did get some stuff here. So he is 73. Don't want to use that just yet. There was something. Was there something? I think there was something, but I forgot. I'll figure it out. We've returned to you all the items we were keeping for you. And we've removed the weapons you had from your weapon store sponsor too. Well, that's unfortunate. That was too bad. Why don't you enter again next year? Nah, if Diaz is gonna be there, nah. There'll be a prize for the runner-up, so please be sure to stop by the weapons shop where you register. Okay. Just gotta go back there. Sorry, entry to the Coliseum is prohibited. Okay, so we can't go back in. Can't check that out. Oh, I was counting the number of tickets. Now I've lost track. Oof. That reminds me, a person from the weapons shop attended the award ceremony as a substitute because the winner apparently didn't have the time. Diaz didn't have the time for the for the ceremony. The time for Warrior's Dreams is over. The Tournament of Arms was over, just like that. That guy needs an announcer job. There are lots of lost articles left in the seats each year. Have you forgotten anything? Let's see, is there anything? Nope. Let's just check out the whole place, make sure that we haven't forgotten something. Oh, somebody's mad. So much trash from the spectators, it really makes me upset. I mean, yeah, fair. That winner Diaz is strong. There hasn't been anyone like that up to now. Oh, so we lost based on story stuff, not because I'm bad. That makes me feel better. Okay. I don't think there's a castle more beautiful than Liqueur Castle in this whole wide world. Well, we'll have to figure that out. No entry here except for those authorized. Alright, so the same thing. I'm so glad the tournament is over. What a delicious smell. I wonder if I can order dessert. Okay, all this stuff is stuff that we've already have seen. The king isn't here because of an urgent official duty. How unfortunate. Man, it's kind of fun when there's no people here. No lost kids either. Yeah, I get that. Excuse me, please don't get in our way. My favorite times when I was working in retail was when it was completely quiet. Those not involved, please leave the room. I wonder if the heraldic weapons are really effective against monsters. The tournament has to do with the sorcery globe problem because it will show how effective the best weapons are. Okay. What happened to the weapon Leon and his parents are developing? The one everyone is buzzing about. Shh, it's confidential. Okay. Got a confidential weapon to also be on the lookout for. Did I not check out this place before? There's a heraldic weapons laboratory set up inside the Liqueur Castle. The guys in white coats are all researchers there. He's probably so full of himself because his parents head the development division. That Leon ought to be cut down to size for once. Oh, jeez. Studying is fine, but I don't want books or investigative files left on the desk. How would you feel if your boss were younger than you? Especially if he's a little brat more than 10 years younger. I am so sick of this entire situation. I usually come here for a rest between working hours. My dude, you don't go home? Ooh, investigative file. That's number 2. Hold on. We don't want to read that just yet. This is number 1. The investigation of the sorcery globe is currently stalled due to repeated disappearances of survey teams. Of all the continents, the danger level in L is exceptionally high. Of special importance is the fact that no detailed information is known about the area surrounding the point where the sorcery globe fell. The fact that the military situation in the Kingdom of L is very grave is clear from the reports received up till now. It is deemed necessary to deal with the situation forthwith. Okay. So bad things happening. Ooh, the Book of Heraldic Arts. Not everyone is able to cast every heraldic art. It is exceedingly difficult to learn spells whose attributes are completely opposite of the spells one already knows. In addition, differences among individuals can lead to differences in the spells that can be mastered by each. So does that mean that we can read more stuff? I guess not. What about these? Ooh! Investigative file number 3. Regarding weapons to be used against the monsters which are invading the continent of L, our kingdom is intently researching the latest heraldic weapons. Okay. Is there a 4 somewhere? Come on. Yes, thank you. I don't think that there's a 4. I did not find the 4. That's okay. I definitely did not come here. Sorry, only authorized personnel may enter the laboratory. It's a rest period right now. This research work is pretty hard, you know. Oh no, I can't finish my quota. What will I do? You saw the Tournament of Arms? I envy you people for having that much time on your hands. My goodness, dude. I'm sorry for wanting to enjoy life. Young man, where did you and your friend come from? Why, from Arlia? That's not what I meant. You are not authorized. Visitors can't come all the way in here. I'm guessing I should... Actually, wait, no. I should probably make him, like, have a higher voice, because he's a young kid. What? Oh. Tourists now... let's see. Tourists nowadays have absolutely no manners. I hate that. Well, that's... You are a visitor. Please don't get in the way of the castle staff. Well... That's cool. So I do have to go back to our... We can't arrange any public audience because the king is attending to emergency official business. Now that the tournament is over, we got time on our hands here. So we should go back to our sponsor. Let's just go back to the sponsor first. Then we'll finish talking to everybody. So, you finally woke up. I've got the prize money and trophies ready. I'm sorry to bother you. Oh no, not at all. I had my fill of tight muscles and bleeding. I was happy. Awkward. Walloon sword acquired. Iron helm, a ringed mail, round shield, iron greaves. 6,500 full. I will enjoy all of that. Let's see. Is there anything that he can actually get for now? Hoo-hoo! Add an extra 80, but we do lose out on hits. But we'll see what it does. The rest of these, though, we already got better stuff. Got anything good here? Let's see, is there can we buy stuff? Ooh, the sight of your muscles straining and the bleeding, I can't wait! Awkward, we're walking. Alrighty. Sure it is, I'm sorry to say we're closed on this, the day of the Sure it is, I'm sorry to say we're closed on this, the day of the tournament. Oh, there's more that I did not ever see. Okay, hold on. I guess we'll just go all the way here. There's skills! Sensibility 3. I guess we'll buy that. Why not? And then I'm pretty sure we already have both of those. And we have combat 3. Well, let's make sure we have combat 2, actually. Nope, didn't have combat 2, but we do have combat 1 now. We do have combat 1. Yeah, okay. Can I speak to you, lady? I guess I can't. Do you want to hear advice on skills? Absolutely. Interesting. It's not just enough to know counterattack and cancel, it said. These skills become effective during combat only when a certain button is pressed. If you're tired of normal combat, learn how to use these skills and see how fun it is to progress to a higher level of combat tactics. Okay. Lady, will you? Thank you. Yes. So we got functionality, radar, effort. Then we got to combat 2, flip, gale, feint, mental training. Combat 3, counterattack, parry, body control, motor mouth, and provocation. Okay. Oh, jeez. We have... I will say at least that... I mean, I'm only missing just a couple of things here. That's kind of cool. I just have to figure out what I'm gonna be doing here. And what... what I want to get. That's going to be the question. Actually, there was one... Wasn't it... Ooh, effort. Lowers the needed experience to gain levels. That does sound good. Reduces the amount of SP required to learn skills. Definitely should take that. But there's one specific... Interesting. Supernatural powers that enable reception of messages from unknown beings. A gift from heaven. Did I forget? 1 second. I know that there was something that I really wanted. Probably both Rena and Celine to know. Did I just completely... Wait, oh, it's because is it around here? Interesting. Guess not. That is so weird. I thought that there was one for like reduce the SP, right? That's the only one. I think I should get that. Like, let's just max, you know, as much as we can. Yo, that really brought down some. Yo, we're gonna keep that, and we're gonna max that out first for everyone. And it's only 8 on each one? Oh, absolutely. We'll do that. We'll get them all the way up to 10, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Looking at this festival atmosphere, it's hard to imagine that somewhere soldiers are fighting a horde of monsters. Sorry, but we've had quite a run. This is all that's left. Only seafood and vegetables. That's okay. First, I have to buy some souvenirs for my grandchildren. I can't forget my grandchildren. There's not much of a selection. How about a discount? What is it? Do you want me to look at a book of yours? Oh, interesting. Interesting. The writing thing. Okay, okay. They take everything to the castle on the day of the tournament, so I don't have much here now. That's fine. We have these things. Okay, okay. So we can do something with writing. Probably. Let me see. Writing. Craft? Wasn't there... Maybe patient. Courage, for sure. Sketching. Okay. We'll have to see. So he's closed. That Champion Diaz was cool, but he didn't even appear at the award ceremony. Sorry, mate. Still can't sell you anything on the day of the tournament. Whose weapon won this year's tournament anyway? Wasn't it somebody like the blacksmith Gamgee? Today is the day of the arms tournament. We're not open. Come another day. We've already talked to them. Actually, I'm a very good friend of the champions and the runner-ups. Not! This year's champion Diaz, is he as handsome as they say? I don't know. Probably not as handsome as I am. What battles this year sure was exciting. The town of Linga is southwest of Liqueur. That's probably going to be our next step. I thought that boy Claude might be better than Diaz. You know, I'm Claude. Next year, that boy Claude just might take the tournament. Well, thanks. That boy in the finals could have won. He came this close! No, I definitely was not. The arms tournament will do wonders for my business. I was literally doing 0 points of damage. Nothing I could have done. How about that tournament of arms? Fun, eh? It was until I didn't have a freaking chance. Okay, nobody here. The Liqueur front line guarding the Liqueur continent is at the northern edge of the continent. Yep, blah blah blah, we've already talked about that. Oh, there's not somebody out front now. Hello? Grandpa Gamgee! Rena! Oh, it's you, Rena! Rena? Who are these people? This is the blacksmith who forged the sword that Diaz used in the tournament. Oh, the sword that Diaz used? The sword that cut me up? The sword that knocked me out? Great. I appreciate that. Say, aren't you the lad who was in the tournament? Yes, sir. Grandpa Gamgee, Claude faced Diaz in the finals. Yes, I say it. You almost had him. Too bad. Why does everybody keep saying that? I definitely did not. I really wasn't that. Diaz said you were quite skilled. We're all looking forward to your future tournaments. Me? Future tournaments? He told me to give you this if I were to meet you. This is... It's a sword that I forged. He said it would suit you. Diaz said that? He's that kind of lad who's too shy to say things like that to your face. So he's a, you know, gifts kind of, you know, love language kind of guy. Does that mean he accepts me as a rival? We acquired the sharp edge. And I was told that we needed to make sure that we got it. Ooh. That's not that much of a difference in attack. But oh, that hit though. That hit though. Ooh. I mean, what is that? We're only missing like what? 18 attack? But we're gaining 60 hit. Plus an extra 10 on crit. I am liking it. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's keep the sharp edge. Claude, you were so good! Diaz said you are quite skilled. Well... For my commenter that keeps that mentioned, don't forget the sharp edge. At least I did good. I completely forgot about the skills that we talked about. I think. Wasn't there one for specifically like MP? Okay, so I mean, are we fine in terms of? We are fine in terms. It always throws me off because like it's not like a full green bar. It has that little bit of extra black at the end, and I always think like they're just slightly not fully at full health. It's like the shadow of it or something. Okay, so we can't talk to the king. We don't really need to rest. We can't take item, or we can't get anything. Can we leave? Let's see. Right now we're going to Linga, aren't we? Right. We want to get the ancient writings deciphered. Oh my goodness. We might even be able to find out something about the sorcery globe. Let's see. That's right. Linga is due south from here. Alright, let's go. Alright. So we are good. Actually, you know what? Let's find out what happens with a private action after everything's been said and done. This really is a large city, isn't it? Alright, let's find everybody. Rena's here. It's really too bad how things went at the tournament. I mean, I just got my ass handed to me, you know, no big deal. Oh, there's... Don't you think all these weapon shops are overdoing it a little? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, hey, what's wrong? Eek! You don't have to be so startled. What are you up to anyway? You don't fool me. Why else would you try to talk to a cute little helpless girl from the countryside like me? I know! You're planning to sell me into slavery, aren't you? Oh, whoa! Boy! That escalated quickly. Wait a minute! It's not that at all, is it? Now I see. You mean to offer my pure, innocent soul to a violent god of destruction? I'll be a living sacrifice, won't I? Oh, whoa! Wait a minute! I have no intention of doing anything like that! That's just what evil men like you would say. Have you ever met an evil person who admitted to being evil? I mean, she does have a point, but... Well, I guess not, but... Oh, you might be planning that. Or you might be planning the other thing. I get the shivers just thinking about what a terrible man you are. Look, I was just concerned about you and asked what's wrong. Why do you take everything that way? Why would anyone talk to a person they'd never seen before if they weren't part of some evil plot? Huh? Answer that if you can. I should have known that the big city was a dangerous place. I never should have run away from home. What? You've run away from home? How did you find out my secret? You just said it out loud. You're going to kill me, aren't you? Why do you keep saying things like that? But my daddy said that the big city is a terrible place. I think he meant something a little different from what you're imagining. Really? Of course. Well, I have been thinking maybe I've been a little strange lately. A little? You're not the only one. I mean, we can't just leave her. She is a pain. But we can't just leave her. What do you plan to do? If you want to go home, I'll take you there. Well, that was close. You almost had me, didn't you? I won't let you kidnap me! Ah! Stay away from me, or I'll scream! Oh my goodness. I give up. Same thing, Claude. I feel you. I came here on an errand. I forgot what it was. Where are the bargains? You know, the bargains. Oh, so now we're back to... Oh my god, 216,000. I guess I should have bought some. Jeez. So what do you have now? Poison check. A charm that possesses mysterious magical poison to save its possessor from poisons. Okay. A fountain pen. A pen used by filling the reservoir with ink, which seeps out from the pen as the pen is used to write, or from the tip. Okay, so we would probably need that as well. Oh my goodness, pet food. Pet food for pets, although some are known to be quite picky. Restores 0% of HP. That's great. A golden hammer to work and temper red-hot metal. Restore a character that has been turned to stone. At least we have 2 of those. A legendary herb said to heal all wounds. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything that we really needed. But let's talk to these weapon shops. Oh, we kinda need 250 but no hit. We're at 222, so it's only 28 more, but we're losing so much hit and crit. I don't know if I really like that. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna need to grab everybody, but first we need to find Celine. Let's look over here. There she is. The town's feverish enthusiasm might be starting to wane a bit. Okay, well, I guess we're good. Well, actually, no. Let's make sure that there's no extra person. Because I don't remember that little girl from before, so... But again, whose blade is this? The blade itself is twice the size of Claude. Just the blade itself. Then the hilt is another Claude size. So who's using that? And nobody's here. Nobody's here. Where did you guys go? Oh, where did he go, boss? Where did he go? Alright then. I guess. 369, the goose drank wine. An old man lives up on the hill at the end of the street. Yeah, I know, I met him. Gamgee. And I got a weapon from him. And it's amazing. Same people that we spoke to. Doesn't look like there's anything extra, but just for the sake of being thorough, we gotta check this out and then the castle. Let's see what happens at the castle. Do we see anybody new? Is the king still out? Please be quiet inside the castle. Well, that's not what I was asking. Nope, he is still not here. Okay. Ooh, hey! Star Ruby. The princess has wed already. She's no longer here. Oh, come on. I don't think I've spoken these. Princess Rosalia, the darling daughter of King Liqueur, married into the House of Cross recently. Okay. That's, you know, Mazel Tov. I never went that way. Is there something else that we may have missed? No, these we could have gone through. We already have gone through. So we're good. Alright, let's go out and let's go find the town of Liqueur. Or no, Ligma. Ligma. That's the new one. I have been a mature child by not making the obvious joke for Ligma. But I have been thinking it every single time they say it. I keep thinking that they're going to make the joke. I heard that Linga was in the south. You know, it would be most helpful if they actually would tell me which way is south. I'm just kind of guessing at this point. I mean, educated guesses, considering the other side we got our asses handed to us.
I won't lose. Concentrate.
Twin dash!
Reflection!
Jeez. There we go.
Looks like we won.
Wolfsbane acquired. Oh, this must be a cave. But let's still check it out. Sanctuary of Linga. I wonder what this is. Seems like some kind of medicinal herb. But I don't think we need it right now. But we should still take it. Should I not be here? I feel like I should not be here.
No way! What?
Of course they're behind us.
Twin dash! Take that!
Energy arrow!
I have been having issues with these guys. Because they always get into the...
Your life! Energy arrow!
We get into a position where they attack or they move, and I keep missing them, and I can't figure out the freaking... There we go. There we go.
Your life!
Let me hit you, my good bunny, sir.
Your life!
Gotcha.
Energy arrow!
Man, these things are pretty tanky.
Starlight!
Okay, we're down to just one. Okay. 1200 experience, 784. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. I feel like we have to come back to this at some point. Considering the fact that they're saying medicinal herb of some kind. So, I'm gonna guess we're gonna come back to this right after Ligma. Like, there's gonna be something here. Watch me say all of that and, like, nothing happens. So this is Linga. Hey, stop! Come back! Uh-oh. What is that? Eek! What is that thing? That's what I'm asking. What is that anyway? Whoa! Stop! Come here! We're just gonna stand there and we're just gonna stand here, I guess. Whoops! What the? Uh-oh. Oh. Now it's by itself. Bye-bye. Whatever could that be? What is a machine like that doing here? Machine? What in the world is going on? Whoops, I blew it again. The old man's gonna make fun of me now. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? Oh, she gets embarrassed. Oh, don't worry about me. This sort of thing happens to me on a regulated basis. I think you mean regular basis? But anyway, I'm glad you're okay. I thought that was a typo.
Thanks. Hey, by the way, did you see where my Bobot went? Bobot? Yeah, he was running around just ahead of me, remember?
Oh yeah, that radio-controlled car. I think it went that way.
Oh no, I've got to go get him.
But wait!
Thanks for carrying, toodaloo! She's more like a tornado than a teenager.
I thought she was kind of cute.
Oh? So that's your type, is it?
Don't read so much into what I say. Okay, interesting. Let's start from back here, though. We've got the pension sheet. 120 a night. Nah, we're good. We're not that hurt. But we'll check out what's going on around here. That picture reminds me of something, but I think from Final Fantasy. Food rush. Oh, skills. Yes. Knowledge 1, Knowledge 2, Knowledge 3, and Technique 3. Okay. I know we have the 1. I want to say we have the 2. Like, that felt like we already had that. Yep. So now it's the 3s that we need to get. And let's get the Technique 3 as well. Sure, why not? Have you ever wanted to learn a certain skill, but you weren't able to learn it because your skill points were too low? If that has happened to you, it's because you didn't plan your use of skill points properly. Well, fuck you too, man. Like, I don't know how to plan if I don't know what I'm going to be planning for. And, now this is just between you and me, there are also certain skills and specialty commands that help you save skill points. So use them wisely and your skill growth will become more effective. Now, we did learn that with Perseverance. And I'm just going to make sure I max that out first. Now that I actually read it and paid attention. Keith Klasner's house. Yeah, somebody's actually concerned about the fact that people are just randomly walking into his house. What can I do for you, people? Pardon our intrusion, but we've come to Linga to talk to a linguist? I suppose you want to talk to the professor. You can't. Need an appointment. An appointment? Of course, the professor is a very busy man. You must have an appointment, otherwise he will not see you. Well then, we'd like an appointment to see him as soon as possible. Let me guess, a year from now. If you make an appointment now, you'll still have to wait a month to see the professor. Holy crap. A whole month? Yes, you'll have to leave now. I'm very busy. Goodbye. Oh, and he's pushing us out. Great. A whole month? Who does he think he is? Well, we simply can't wait that long, can we? You're right, we have to figure out some way to get in touch with him. I wonder if he has any friends in town. Meaning? Well, a friend or perhaps a person in a store that he goes to regularly? Let's see if anyone here knows.
That's a good idea.
I mean, it is your own idea, so I guess, you know, you would think that it's a good idea. University co-op. Academy co-op. So what's here? Hello, my child. How may I help you? What do you have? Material kit for mechanical work. Reference book for study and research. Amber. Oh, geez. Black, magic canvas. Magical clay. Feather pen for musical notation. Magical camera for 9,800. A special magic camera that can take 3D photos of its subjects. Magical film, a special film used to reproduce 3D images taken with a magic camera. There's so much stuff here. We already got the bandit's gloves, so we're okay with that. High quality paper used for writing documents. Okay, so that'll be with everything else. Ooh, do I want to get the magical cam? Well, no, because I need to get the camera and the film to be able to do anything. And that's going to be 10-7, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was not allowing... Let's see. We do have a good bit of stuff that we need to sell. The question is do we have enough? Oh, no, we gotta keep that. Ooh, hold on. We do have that item. Where is it again? Cinderella glass. Okay, so it was 98 and 900. New student? Well then we will just have to give you a discount then, won't we? Oh ho ho. 73 and 765. That is not bad. Okay, so let's see what we can sell. I'm hitting to the left. That's what's going on. I know that I have some... No. Ring de mail. Oh, okay. Boots. Let's sell all our frame helm, twin swords, iron helm, round shield, iron greaves, sell the flame blade and the wound sword. Alright, so we're... Alright, my child, thank you for shopping. Her name keeps changing. Okay, so the question becomes... We probably need some skill to be able to allow us to be able to do the piety. Faith in gods. Okay. Ooh! We like maxed out on everything. There's only like one thing missing. Okay. That's cool. I wonder if it's this mech stuff that we'll need. You would think that good eye would also work. Actually, mental science, so I guess we can sell that mental science at some point. Are you investigating the sorcery globe? Now you should probably go to the university. If you have stamina, your HP and MP will recover like crazy after a battle. It's good to have a lot for the long term. Okay, stamina. STM 29, 10, 14, 40. So we need to figure out a way to get them boosted up. There are many pharmacies in this town, but if you ever have any problems, go to Bowman's. He always helps out. Don't forget, Bowman's. Is this Bowman's? No, this is Tsuyoshi Takemoto. Take a look at these prizes, eh? What a selection, he says. Apple jam, aloe jam, aquaberry, blackberry, blueberry. I mean, we're generally okay. Is this a Bowman person? Yep, this is the Bowman person. Is this Bowman's? Precious' house. The lab. Wow, that's a crazy... The face is so different than everything else. That Precious probably still out hanging around somewhere. Ooh, is this actually the girl that we just... with the Bobot? Precious' living room? Sure, let's just walk around this person's home. Why not? Maybe if TJ could learn how to control Claude, we wouldn't be going back and forth. There's a TV. Oh. The engine room. Interesting. Okay. Nothing around here. Okay. But I guess that's her bed up there? On the pipes? Interesting. I feel like I'd be a little uncomfortable up there. You know, I feel like I'd fall. So let's check up here. Maybe the Bobot will help us out here. If you want ancient writings deciphered, you'd best talk to Professor Keith Klasner. He lives next to the Academy Co-op. I know, but I have to wait a whole month. And I don't have a month to wait. Gene Medicine Home. Welcome, what's wrong? Stomach problems? Well, no, that's not why we came. Excuse us, but we wondered if you knew the linguist who lives next to the University Co-op? You mean Keith? We would so much like to make an appointment with the professor, but we don't seem to be having any success. We were hoping you might be able to use your influence. He's swamped with work deciphering ancient texts. I doubt he'll consent to see you. We had planned to ask him to decipher some ancient writings we found in Cross Cave. Wouldn't he be interested in that? Cross Cave? Well, now that's a different story. We can't wait a whole month. Could you speak to him for us? But wait a minute. I hear Cross Cave was one of the most dangerous places anyone could go. And you're telling me you went all the way in? Well, we do have the ancient writings as proof. Some book? You could have gotten that anywhere. That's not proof of anything. But I might be convinced if... What must we do to convince you? If you're good enough to explore Cross Cave, you should be good enough to explore the Sanctuary of Linga. Called it. The Sanctuary of Linga. It's a holy place where herbalists have long been able to obtain many rare herbs that serve well in medicines. It's just outside of town, but it isn't completely cultivated. It's said that in the innermost reaches of the cavern are many valuable wild herbs that have yet to be discovered. then you want us to go there. It won't be a picnic. It's said that also deep inside there is an opening to a lair of a monster called the Door to the Netherworld. And if we bring you back some herbs from the cave, you'll be convinced? Well, since you're supposed to have explored Cross Cave, I'd expect that you'll be able to bring back something that is yet to be discovered. Something that is yet to be discovered? Are you serious? For the conquerors of Cross Cave, it shouldn't be a problem. Well, what are you waiting for? Yeah, I called it. The Sanctuary of Linga is just outside of town. If you want me to introduce you to Keith, go pick me some herbs, okay? That's frustrating. Oh, I'm prepared. Maybe. Those stupid buddies, though, those are annoying. Each species of monster has its own weakness, according to the professor. I suppose there are exceptions, though. Let's just talk to these people first. Sorcery Globe investigation? That's not a job for amateurs. Go home. All of you. Excuse me? Just because this is a university town is no reason why we have to fill it with eccentric people, you know. Ooh, the reception. This is the only university on the continent. Oh no, the professor's angry with me again. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Ooh, Hall 1. Oh, you started moving. What was that? Let me talk to you. Interrupt. Can we not interrupt the lecture? Can we not talk to any of these people? Not across, not side. Okay. Well, we can at least talk to the professor. Huh? Who are you anyway, students? Well, that was not a very enlightening conversation. Never mind. What's this? Student Cafe. Yes, what do you want? The Academy Co-op is next to Professor Klassner's house. There's nothing very good in the cafeteria, but it is cheap. Yeah, I remember that. But you know, when you're hungry, any meal is gonna taste great. Oops. I don't know why I thought we were below. Nope, still can't talk to him. For whatever reason. Details about the Sorcery Globe. I'd like to know myself. What, do you know something? Well, I know that we're gonna figure it out. That's what I know. 'Cause we're the heroes. The language professor? Oh, he's always studying in his room day and night. Professor Bowman could do well as a researcher for the Liqueur Royal Academy if he only had a mind to. I doubt that he'll take on a translation from someone he's never met before. Well, we're gonna find something that's never been discovered before, because that's not a tall order at all. Not only do we have to be strong, we also have to somehow be very lucky. I'll never finish this paper in time. Please return all books to the places after reading them. Please return all books by the due date. I come here to study because this is the university library. Don't you think it's strange how there have been a lot of shooting stars lately? And isn't it strange how the positions of the stars have been shifting too? That is interesting and disconcerting. I would find that very awkward. I think something is wrong. A linguist? You best look up Professor Keith Klassner, then. Yes, I know. But I can't do anything with Keith Klassner. A lot of other students have chosen to do their papers on the Sorcery Globe, so they've probably checked out all the books. Well, that's unfortunate. This is the type of library that my wife would love. But to be fair, I would as well. The characters used in the heraldic arts are fundamentally different from normal letters. They appear to be a product of a race with a completely different civilization. Oh. Oh no, there's more things to read. Natural disasters are not divine punishment. Rather, they are the result of irregularities in natural phenomena. Okay. How many more things can we read? Or did I find the only 2 things? Let's go up. No, I guess it was just those 2 things. What about this? Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, that's annoying. Just happened to stumble on the 2 places. Oh, no, 3. The Sanctuary of Linga has long been cultivated by herbalists as a source of a great variety of herbs used in research. However, because it is also the lair of many monsters, the collection of these herbs has always involved considerable risk to life and limb. Alright. Well, we now know what we need to do. We need to get to the Sanctuary of Linga. I should probably just heal up. No. It was one of the first 2, wasn't it? There we go. Let's heal up. And let's make it back to the Sanctuary of Linga, where we'll stop for today. Ooh, should we do the private action? Let's do the private action real fast. We can see other things besides the university, darlings. Yeah, like the Bobit. Okay, so anybody on the outside? There's Rena. What's wrong, Rena? Nothing. What do you mean? Really? That's just how it's gonna be? Okay. That guy isn't there either. Interesting. Okay. I better get the others first. I don't know why I thought that was the house and the other one was the co-op. Just make sure. Wait, no. There's a upper room here. Nope. Okay. So we saw Rena. We're still missing Ashton and Celine. There's Ashton. Oh, and there's the Bobit. It's only my opinion, but this is a very strange town. There's the Bobit. Hey you.
I'm certain I've seen you before. What is it that you want?
It's true you have. I'd like to ask you about something.
Is this a pickup? I love pickups.
What? No, that wasn't what I had in mind.
Well, you don't have to be so sure. That wouldn't exactly be a compliment, you know.
Of course, sorry.
Oh well, what is it that you wanted to talk about?
Actually, what caught my eye was that thing you're carrying.
This?
It's a radio-controlled car, isn't it?
What a terrible name! He's called Bobit.
But Bobit might be a terrible name too, come to think of it. No, not at all. It's a fine name.
Really? Phew. Just hit me, you know? Maybe it's a bad name. I mean, who knows? Know what I mean? Hey, wait. Do you think this is neat? Huh? Do you think stuff like this is neat?
Well, yeah, I mean, it looked to me like a radio-controlled car.
Well, I still don't get this radio-controlled business, but if you think Bobit is neat, we probably have a lot in common. You want to come over to my house to see the rest of my stuff?
Would that be okay?
Oh, and guys can pick me up, but I don't pick up guys, okay? So don't get the wrong idea here.
Ha ha ha! I understand perfectly.
Well, great then. My name is Presses Newman.
Okay, so, yeah.
How do you do?
Oh, I'm Claude Kenny.
Nice to meet you, Claude. Hey, Claude, how old are you now?
19? Why do you ask?
Well, that puts us only 3 years apart. Well then, it's okay.
What's okay?
What do you think?
Presses, my girl, you might need to pick up a little bit of water. You need to drink something. It sounds like you're thirsty.
Hey, Claude, you know that girl with the blue hair you're traveling with? Is she your girl or something?
Why, no!
Oh.
So, is this your house?
Yep, so you know about my house, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Come on in.
Bobit is adorable. Oh, look at Rena and that guy with a really long face.
Come here, come here.
Hello. Rena?
Claude, what are you doing here?
Papa, stop being such a jerk! If you're going on a date, just tell me you're going on a date, okay? Who's the jerk here, huh? If you're gonna bring men home, keep them hidden so I don't have to see them, okay?
Oh my goodness. Excuse me? So, you were interested in this, Rena? Yes.
There, you see? Haven't I always told you? True genius always gets recognition eventually.
Yeah, way after they're dead.
That was not called for.
But anyway, I was wondering why you decided to build these things.
Oh, these? Well, I don't want to sound stuck up or anything, but I suppose you could say it was inspiration. Inspiration. But all that aside, I was looking at your clothes and I noticed that they are completely different from normal clothes, you know? Well, they're just clothes. I mean, you could buy them anywhere. Claude? Well then, everyone else is waiting, so I guess we better be going. Oh, is that so? Sorry for such poor hospitality. Not at all, the tea was delicious. You know how my old man was talking about inspiration and stuff? Well, that's a lie, okay? A lie? Long time ago, he picked up this big, humongous piece of shining steel, you know, and he said it had fallen from the sky. Fallen from the sky? You mean like the sorcery globe? Yeah, kind of like that. So then... Oh. Hello. Then what? Well, she was gonna say. Rena, you wouldn't be like jealous or something and like pouting, would you? Because if you are, you can just say so. I don't mind having a rival at all. Oh, jeez. Well, I really don't. Well, okay, that's great. Or are you still kind of thinking about Claude? No, I'm not. Okay, then there's no problem then. There is a problem. A big problem. Why? Well, because... Why? How come? What is it, huh? Well, it's... I know! It's a sorcery globe. It's all because of the sorcery globe. Look, Precious, you see, we have to go investigate the sorcery globe, right? Well, we just don't have the time to hang around with you. Yes, that's it. We don't have the time. Well, wait a minute. You mean you're going to actually take a look at the sorcery globe? Well, yes, we are. Okay, I'm going to. I can go too, can't I? Oh, please, take me, please! But... Well, why not? Aren't we friends, huh? Aren't we please? Wait a minute, how come we're friends all of a sudden? I thought we were friends. Oh yeah, right, so you're ditching me now? It's not that we're ditching you. Okay, then there's no problem then. The sorcery globe fell from the sky, right? So all we have to do is bring it back here, and we can make better stuff than we ever have. Besides, you are the only people that have ever treated me like a normal person. Crassus. Alright then, come along with us. Really, Claude? Rena's pissed, right? Rena's gonna be mad. Well, I guess there's no other way. Alright! Okay, listen, I've got a lot of things to take care of to get ready, so you all go on ahead and I'll meet you at the town gate, okay? I guess things will start to get lively now. Well, I still haven't found Celine, but let's find out what Ashton has to say about this new predicament. Same thing. Did not say anything different. Did I ever go in here? Yes, I did. Okay. That's how bad my memory is. I completely forgot. Where is Celine? Celine, are you in a lecture hall? Or are you over here? Ooh, where is this woman? Alright, let's check out the library. That's gonna have to be... That's the only other place. There she is. I wonder how many books are in this library. I mean, yeah, that is a whole bunch. Okay, so let's make our way outside. Let's make our way over to the Sanctuary of Ligma. Still not saying the joke. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Sorry, everyone. It's my first adventure, so I really didn't know what to take with me. Are you ready? Ready, steady. Did you say goodbye to your father? Yeah, but it kind of got kind of mushy. Wait a minute, you mean she's... Rena, are you certain this is a good idea? I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Precious. I'll be coming with you. Nice to meet you all. Okay, let's go. And we've got our 5th party member. Let's check her stats. Can we check them? Yeah. Magic Hand, level 15. Rough. Can we? We can. Okay, first of all, Perseverance. All the way. Okay. Now, she looks to be like an artificer, basically. So we're doing mech, oh, and then it suddenly just went way high. Machinery. Specialty commander makes machines that help you with your adventure. Okay, we'll have to build that up. Publishing. A super specialty command that uses everyone's abilities to write a book that is good enough to print. Okay. Uses everyone's powers to make dangerous items. Okay. Let's just stand in front. Okay. Combat strategy. Yeah, see. Can we? Interesting. I always thought that we had to keep one of the... we had to keep the protagonist. But it looks like we don't. Interesting. Okay. We should look into something like this, but we'll have to switch where people are, because what we need is something with Claude and Ashton in the front so that they can block, since they're the heavies, they can block for the mages. So I'll have to work on that at some point. But for now, we are here in front of Ligma, the Sanctuary of Ligma, about to go in so we can explore and find something that is yet to be discovered. So, next time we'll find that out and work our way through that. Please like the video if you did enjoy the content. Comment down below anything that I missed, or if there's a game that you would like me to play after all of this has been taken care of. I will have a list situated for anything that is viewer recommended or requested. That will be higher up on the on the list. But I do have my own games that I would enjoy playing again and recording, so that's what I will do. Subscribe to always know when my videos come out. If you would like to join the Discord, the link is in the description. It is held together by duct tape and a dream so far, but it is there, so please join in, and more entries will make it more likely for me to actually do things. And until next time, please throw away your drinks, pick up your seats, and enjoy that beautiful day outside. And remember, keep on gaming. Lick my ball.